An American fighter jet flew low over the sea. It scared the soldiers below, and they all ran for cover. One of them grabbed a javelin and taunted the pilot in the air. The pilot saw it and accepted the challenge. He dove straight toward the ocean at full speed, but he got too close and accidentally killed the man. The sea went silent. Everyone was shocked by what had happened. The pilot cursed himself over and over, but it was too late. He pulled the jet into the sky, then shut off the engine. The jet dropped freely. It almost crashed into people near the beach, then headed straight for a rocky mountain. The man watching all this began to think about retiring, but under regulation number 22, only crazy people could ask to stop flying, and the crazy person had to make the request themselves. But if you asked, it meant you were sane, so you were seen as just trying to run away. In the end, not only would they deny your request, but they would also give you even more missions. The man needed to finish 25 missions to retire, but the higher-ups could add more missions at any time, and he could not say no. It was a never-ending cycle. You would either die in battle or wait for the war to end. The man kept flying, but this time, his jet was hit by anti-aircraft fire. The tail was badly damaged. His friend was sucked out of the plane. The man tried to save him but could only watch him disappear into the sky. Then the plane was hit again. It became too dangerous to stay, so he ejected. He landed in a tree and hurt the most sensitive part of his body. Even though he was in pain, he limped over to his commander and begged to retire. But the commander just pointed to regulation number 22 again. The man had no choice. He kept getting treatment, then went back to flying. Soon after, he went on another mission. His plane was hit again. This time, the gunner's legs were blown off. There was no time to save him. The man watched his teammate die right in front of him. After that, he took off his uniform and walked off the plane completely naked. He said nothing. He did not scream or fight. He was simply done. From that day on, whether at the beach, the cafeteria, or the training ground, he stayed naked and silent. Even when the general came to give him a medal, he stood in line like everyone else, but without any clothes. The general had no choice but to hang the medal on his hat. To the man, the medal no longer meant anything, but still, they gave him more flying missions. By then, he no longer cared. He lay in the cockpit, staring out at the beautiful view. The war was still going, but in his heart, he had already flown beyond the rules.